Today, we're going over the single most important thing that you need to do in your training to become a more efficient runner, to decrease your average mile time, and overall just run faster. Before we hop into the video, if you guys are new to the channel and you're ready to take your fitness to the next level, make sure that you smash that subscribe button. I post content every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday and show you how you can train like a hybrid athlete, where you mix your strength training with your running to not only improve your body composition, build muscle, build strength, but also improve your cardiovascular system, become a better runner, and overall just improve your health. So if you're interested in that kind of content, like I said, make sure you subscribe because you don't miss out on the content I'm posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to hop right into the single most important thing that you need to do to improve your running and become a more efficient runner. I'm not talking about logging more miles today. I'm not talking about doing 800 meter repeats or 400 meter repeats or anything else like that. What we're going to talk about today is the importance of building your aerobic base and staying below your maximum aerobic heart rate. This is the single most important thing that you need to do as a runner that is going to help you improve your efficiency with running and overall just get faster, maintain lower heart rates, and become a better runner. First things first, how do I calculate my max aerobic heart rate? In order to calculate your max aerobic heart rate, what you're going to do is you're going to take 180 minus your age. So for me, I'm 27 years old. I'm going to take 180 minus 27, and that's going to give me 153. Now for this number, this is my maximum aerobic heart rate, to where if I increase my heart rate over this, I'm no longer working aerobically. Now for me, this is my maximum aerobic heart rate. And in order to work aerobically and improve my aerobic base, I need to be working below or at this heart rate. And you might be calculating this and saying, what the heck? That's a really low heart rate. I'm gonna have to run really slow to keep my heart rate below this number. And that is the whole idea. And this falls into the principle and the thought process of running slower to run faster. A lot of times people think that they need to go out every single run, balls to the wall, run as hard as they possibly can, and they spend most of their time above their maximum aerobic heart rate and more in that zone 3, 4, where they're knocking on that anaerobic threshold and they're really relying on carbohydrates as an energy source. And yes, some of your training is going to need to be done at this higher threshold, higher intensity work. But if you are looking to become a better runner and actually see progress, you need to spend more time below your maximum aerobic heart rate. What this is going to do is it's going to help you increase your vagal tone, and eventually you're going to be able to decrease your heart rate at higher intensities. So if you're running and your heart rate is through the roof the whole time, eventually your body's going to fatigue, you're going to have to be able to hold a certain pace, and you're overall going to have to stop running. Versus if you can improve your aerobic base and really just build this engine that is very efficient at keeping your heart rate low while running, you're going to be able to, over time, increase your pace while still maintaining a low heart rate. And this is something that is super powerful and is going to help you run more efficiently, help you run faster, and actually improve at running. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to compete or you're trying to get better, or if you're competitive like me, you have to have some sort of progress, or there has to be some sort of structure, or there has to be some sort of gain from the effort that you're putting into it. Because no one wants to go for a run and never see any progress. No one wants to go lift weights and never get any stronger or never build any muscle. You want to have some sort of return on your time investment. And I can promise you, if you were going out and you were just logging miles and you're running every single workout hard and you feel good for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden you hit a brick wall, you need to stop, reevaluate your program, and incorporate more training at or below your maximum aerobic heart rate. Now, how you're going to structure this throughout the week. Typically, you're going to have 1 to 2 days where they are going to be more workouts, running type workouts, where maybe you're doing some intervals on a day to improve your leg turnover and to get yourself used to running faster paces, and also to improve your VO2 max and increase your anaerobic threshold. You might also be doing more of a distance run where you try to push that distance, challenge yourself, or maybe if you're training for a race, you're going to accumulate more volume throughout the week. But on other days throughout your runs, what you want to do is you want to focus on your heart rate versus the distance and the time. And you might find out that starting off with this, that you're going to have to run a lot slower than you normally do in order to keep your heart rate below that maximum aerobic heart rate. That's okay. I promise you that over time, your body's going to become a lot more efficient at getting your heart rate lower, and you're going to be able to take up that pace and still maintain lower heart rates. And this is going to pay off in dividends in your running. You're going to become more efficient. You're going to be able to increase your mile pace, and it's going to help you recover from workout to workout. Because if you're running every single workout all out, balls to the wall, as hard as you possibly can, eventually you're going to suffer from burnout, you're going to suffer from overtraining, you might even suffer overuse injuries, and that's going to be the thing that's going to keep you from running and making progress down the road. So I promise you, implement this into your training, and it's going to help and pay dividends in your running and help you become more efficient of a runner. Here's one of my most recent easy run workouts that was 3 miles, and it was the day after a 9-mile run. So for me, like I said, my maximum aerobic heart rate is 153, and my goal was to keep it below 153. And actually, I wanted to stay about 140 to 150. Throughout this workout, my maximum heart rate was 152. And the only reason it was that high was because it was at the top of the hill. My heart rate was climbing up. And then once I got back to flat, heart rate stabilized out a little bit. As you can see, my average heart rate was below the 153 for the entire time. Stayed in the 140s pretty consistently for my average heart rate. And my average mile pace was 8:44. This is a pace for me that is not super challenging. But over time, by doing this and doing this style of workouts, I'm going to be able to run faster times while still staying at or below my maximum heart rate. But by doing this more often and incorporating more zone 2 training into your workouts, over time, I'm going to be able to increase my mile pace while still maintaining heart rates at or below my max aerobic pace. So if you are running and you're logging miles every week and you're not getting faster, I'm telling you, reevaluate your program, stop, implement this into your program, and at least 2 to 3 times throughout your running throughout the week, you need to be focusing on implementing this in your program, and you're going to see the progress. You're going to see that your heart rate is going to stabilize. You're going to be able to push that pace a little bit more over time and still maintain your heart rate below that max aerobic pace. And it's just going to help you become a better runner. Just like anything, if you provide structure around some sort of program, you're going to see better results with that structure. So implement this into your training. And if you have questions, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be happy to help you with any sort of questions that you have on how to structure this or anything else that you'd like to ask that has to pertain to running or strength training, building muscle, losing weight. Any questions that you have, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you made it to this point in the video and you haven't hit that subscribe button, why don't you hit that subscribe button? I'm posting content every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday and showing you how you can mix strength training and running to get in the best shape of your life. Not only to improve your body composition, to build muscle, build strength, and see those adaptations that we want to see from strength training, but also to burn fat, improve your cardiovascular system, become a more efficient runner, and overall just improve your health. So if you're interested in that kind of content, like I said, subscribe and you won't miss out on the content I'm posting weekly. I'm gonna leave a couple of the videos for you to watch on the screen here next. Make sure you check those out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.